Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, August 28th. I'm Gina Barty.
And I'm Byron Scott. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Puerto Rico is bracing for Hurricane Durian, which is expected to hit the eastern part of the island later today. Durian arrives just 2 years after the island was ravaged by Hurricane Maria. The storm killed 3,000 people, and an estimated 30,000 homes are still covered with blue tarp. Officials are warning that landslides, widespread flooding, and power outages are possible with Durian.
The center is forecast to cross the island from Ponce, more or less, through Aguadilla. This could still change. This is not written in stone. But what that does in terms of the impact, in terms of the risk, is that now practically the whole island, including Vieques and Culebra, is going to be under tropical storm winds, sustained tropical storm winds. The main hazard, again, associated with this system is heavy rain, tropical storm force winds with higher gusts, very hazardous marine condition, and rip currents across the area.
Forecasters say Hurricane Durian could grow to Category 3 status as it nears the U.S. mainland as early as this weekend.
A Laurel neighborhood is evacuated after a utility crew hits a gas line. It happened on the 14,000 block of West Meath Drive. Now, according to BG&E, an independent contractor struck a 1-inch gas line. Work crews arrived on the scene just after 12 in the afternoon. CTV spoke to a man who lives nearby.
I was just asleep in my house. Seems like they were digging for something on the side, maybe doing some construction or something. And then they just knocked on our door and then told us to get out as soon as possible. And so we came around over here.
Well, no one was injured. Crews from BGE and the fire department will stay on the scene until the problem is resolved.
Some students have already begun the first week of classes, but for others, the school year begins after the Labor Day holiday. Today, the Wayne K. Curry Administration Building held a backpack drive-through event for those parents still in need of supplies. Melissa Wright is standing by with details.
That's right. I'm here in Largo at the Curry Administration Building where parents and children have been out here since about 7 o'clock or so this morning, all here to collect their backpack to get ready for school. If you take a look behind me here, you can see there are cars really bumper to bumper, and that line wraps all the way around the parking lot. We've seen those parents pull up one after another, collecting those orange backpacks, getting ready to send their kids off to school next Tuesday. It's 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. You're here with your team. Why?
To get the free backpack. School supplies, and every little bit helps. And I greatly appreciate it. I got 4 boys. I greatly appreciate it.
One by one, parents from all over Prince George's County rode up, got a high five, a smile, and a backpack. Staffers out here since 6:30 this morning preparing to serve the community one child at a time.
Today, we decided to do the backup drive-up along with the county executive office and team, and we are so excited. About 7 o'clock this morning, cars started lining up. We know it's a need, and we want to be able to fill that need with our corporate partners along with the county office as well.
About 2 weeks ago, the county held its back-to-school block party where they collected thousands of book bags and were left with so many they had to hold a second drive. Parents didn't just drive away with only backpacks. Some of them got school supplies and, get this, Redskin tickets. With school just days away, the parents are grateful for the county's generosity, and the kids happy to have a backpack to start the new school year. In Largo, Melissa Wright, CTV News.
The giveaway ended at 2 p.m. today.
And while schools will be open come Tuesday, will your child's big yellow school bus be rolling? Keisha Butts has our story.
Kids count on us. We're the first ones they see sometimes in the morning, last one they see in the evening. It is reporting.
Linda Wilkerson has been working as a school bus driver for the past 22 years. While she'll be back to work soon, there's one problem. There aren't enough drivers. In the county, 60 bus drivers are needed. However, by September 3rd, if there aren't enough drivers, that means thousands of kids could be late, being picked up and taken to school every morning.
It can be a problem with parents who have to get to work because our drivers are doubling up. They have to do their own run and then they have to go and pick up another route. And sometimes the parents don't understand that that's what's going on. We're not being late on purpose.
Well, drivers are excellent at being flexible and creative in ways to still transport kids. Unfortunately, sometimes that causes the bus to be a little later than we'd like it to be, and our goal is to make sure we try to get that to a minimum.
Saunders isn't sure why there's a shortage.
I can't put my finger on that, to be honest. I mean, it's something, so it's national. So that's the thing. We talk about this at national conferences across the country. There's a shortage.
While the county needs 60 new hires to cover all of its routes right now, it would like to hire 150 in case people call out sick.
We transport over 85,000 students every day. That requires us to have, at any given time on staff, a little over 1,100 drivers at minimum.
Wilkerson says the benefits are priceless.
I don't understand why anybody wouldn't want to do this. You got kids and a good schedule? Why wouldn't you want to do this?
In Forestville, Keisha Butts, CTV News.
And if you'd like to apply as a driver, head to pgcps.org.
Well, I can't believe it, but summer is coming to an end. That means flu season is upon us. The county's health department wants to make sure students and the community stay healthy. The agency is hosting community flu clinics in various locations across the county through October. For the full list, visit princegeorge's.gov/1949/the-flu. Meantime, the Chevrolet Health Center will hold back-to-school immunization clinics each Saturday in September from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. You must bring a copy of your child's shot records and a proof of residency. To make an appointment, give them a call at 301-583-3300. Walk-ins are also accepted.
And police are investigating a double homicide in Oxon Hill last night. Investigators say police found 2 men inside a car at the intersection of Route 210 and Bald Eagle Road. This was just before 10 last night. Police say both men had been shot and were pronounced dead on the scene. Anyone with information on the shootings asked to call police.